A chieftain of the All Progressive Congress (APC) in Osun, Chief Peter Ogundeji, popularly known as Akpata, has urged Nigerian youth to step forward to contest and participate in politics, noting that the country needs their involvement in steering good governance. Akpata gave the charge on Monday during his Kolonkom and book launch organized to mark his 40th birthday anniversary held in Osogbo, the capital of Osun State. He appealed to political leaders to mentor young people, remove barriers and support their aspiration in order to convert Nigeria's demographic strength into a viable development force. Describing youth involvement in politics as a panacea for growth, Chief Ogundeji stated that increase in youth participation in governance will inject fresh ideas, challenge outdated assumptions and introduce solution driven by innovation.
If my journey of 40 years has taught me anything, it is that true development begins when young people accept the responsibility of shaping their own future. Ladies and gentlemen, we must face a simple truth. Nigeria and indeed Africa stand today at a demographic turning point. Our continent has the youngest population in the world, with nearly 70% of sub-Saharan Africa under the age of 30. In Nigeria, with a population exceeding 230 million, the median age is 18.1 years, and 58% of our people are under 25 years of age. We are a nation bustling with creativity, energy, and brilliance. Yet these young voices remain largely absent from the room where decisions are made. Now, I ask a question. Why then do I assert with confidence that youth involvement in politics is a panacea, a cure for development? Because history research and life experience make the truth undeniable. When young people participate in governance, they inject fresh ideas, challenge outdated assumptions, and offer solutions driven by innovations. They are uniquely positioned to tackle challenges such as unemployment, where more than 40% of Nigerian youth struggle, or corruption, which weaken our institutions. Around the world, youth-led governance model have strengthened education, healthcare, infrastructure, and digital economies. Development without youth is like attempting to build a house without a foundation. It simply cannot stand. I want to borrow a Yoruba proverb that said, "Osata bá ṣe tá a fi pamọ́ fọ́ mẹ́rin, yóò pa kò lè pẹ́ pa." When young minds are placed at the center of leadership, we witness the following. Accountability increases as digital natives use technology to demand transparency and openness. Economic growth accelerates as young entrepreneurs create jobs. I have seen it firsthand through Akpata cares, where digital training and apprenticing have kept hundreds of young people from idleness. Social progress becomes achievable as young people drive conversation on climate justice, gender inclusion, and technological advancement. Democracy becomes stronger as studies consistently show that youth civic engagement fuel resilient and responsive governance. Even in the 2023 elections, Nigerian youth demonstrated remarkable resolve by registering and turning out in unprecedented numbers. They proved that they are not merely the leaders of tomorrow, but indeed the decisive force of today.
He also urged APC members ahead of the party's primary to unite behind whoever emerges as the candidate, emphasizing the need for collective support to strengthen the party.
First of all, I want to actually urge our party members that we can only be one for us to actually win any election. So irrespective of anyone that our party actually presented as a gubernatorial candidate, I want to urge all the other candidates that we should all come together and support such a person. And at the same time, our leaders knows the best, and we can only beg them that they should give us the best candidates that will actually win the upcoming election, because we believe that we have all the candidates that has come out. They are all capable, but we want to ask our leader to give us the best so that we can actually send the best.
In his remark, the chairman of the APC in Osun West Senatorial District, Honorable Oluremi Akintola Omolaoye, advised Nigerian youth to acquire the necessary educational qualification before joining politics, noting that attaining a first degree level of education will help them become independent-minded individuals who cannot be easily influenced.
My golden advice to the youth of Nigeria, before they join politics, I will advise that they acquire necessary education beyond polytechnic level, beyond OND secondary school technical level, before they can think that they want to get engaged in politics. Because by the time they acquire probably secondary school, or they are graduates of polytechnic OND, and they are now aspiring to become contestants or electing, shouting or looking for elective position, that one can take much time before their aim can be realized. But when they are fortified educationally, everybody that sees them with politics will get them necessary, we accord them necessary respect. And the baseline of education before you can join reasonable politicking now in Nigeria, I believe I'm advising that every youth should get educated to first degree level. By the time you are a graduate not a mere graduate, a graduate that knows his onion, they will know wherever you go that yes, you are an independent person that cannot be unnecessarily influenced by any means in whatever form that is actually operating.
Also speaking, Elder statesman Alhaji Swaibu Yedokun said the celebrant has demonstrated interest in politics and has started well, noting that his foundation reflects the essence of political service.
And who is having a debut into politics, and I think he has started well because he has a foundation, and even outside politics he has been doing some humanitarian activities, and I believe the whole purpose of politics is service to humanity, and that is what he has started with a foundation, and now introducing himself gradually, learning the ropes from his colleagues and from elders. And I believe we are joining the right party as a fresher, and that is APC. And we gather here to celebrate him at the young age of 40 and a new entrance into politics.
In his own words, Senator Mudar Shiruzin, an APC governorship aspirant, described the celebrant as a brilliant and articulate young associate and prayed for his continued progress.
The celebrant is one of my best sons. Let me use that language. Very brilliant, articulate, and what have you. I know him so long time because of his philanthropist. And I'm very, very happy today for him to celebrate his own 40th birthday. My prayer is, may God Almighty give him long life and prosperity.
Akpata, born on November 17, 40 years ago, has built a career path through corporate work before venturing into engineering and business, where he currently thrives. He is the founder of Akpata Cares Foundation, a humanitarian initiative focused on empowerment, educational support, and related interventions. Ayobami Abidoye, reporting for Amiloded.